Here we go. In an update from the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer reported that The Rock's return at the Royal Rumble has been discussed within WWE, but it's been talked about as a pie in the sky scenario for the Great One to be the surprise number 30 entrant and win the Royal Rumble. There's no real confirmation on if these plans are official beyond just a rumor. WWE reportedly are looking to pretty much finalize the WrestleMania plans by mid-January, and any potential involvement from The Rock would need to be in place by then. So here's the thing: we finally have a timeline. It looks like on when a decision on whether The Rock is or isn't going to be at WrestleMania is going to be made. Mid-January is that timeline, and that is a pretty good timeline to have for your WrestleMania plans. If you don't know what you're doing in March by January, you probably can, it's not a great thing. So they should know whether or not Dwayne is coming back by mid-January. And if they don't, then it doesn't look like he's going to be back. Now, what do I think of the idea of Dwayne The Rock Johnson coming back at number 30, winning the Royal Rumble, facing Roman Reigns for the belts at Mania? I think it would be an epic moment, an absolutely epic moment. It would be cool. It would be talked about. The buzz it would get would be astronomical. And for that reason, you could argue that you probably should do it. But at the same time, if we are truly in a new era of WWE and a new era of this brand of pro wrestling, we gotta you gotta inject some new blood into this. Because look at the past few Royal Rumble winners. Like you've had Edge in 2021, like no spring chicken. You've had Brock Lesnar in 2022. In 2020, you had Drew McIntyre who was great. 2019, you had, I believe it was Seth Rollins, which was good. But like past few years, you've had Edge and Brock Lesnar. You got to inject some new blood here. And whether it's Cody, who's going to be making his return, maybe, or Braun Breaker coming in, or Jey Uso, or Sami Zayn, a new person needs to win this Royal Rumble. Triple H needs to put that stamp of approval on someone new. The Rock, like, let's be honest here, guys. If The Rock wants to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he shows up on Raw, cuts a promo, says, "We're doing it at WrestleMania." That's all you need to do. You don't need to have him win the Royal Rumble. Isn't even a feud that needs the title belt. So that's like my thoughts there. I don't think it's a good idea. Like from what I want to see. From a clicks perspective, from a like a news perspective, obviously it would be big, but it would just I just don't like the idea of him coming in and winning it. I just really don't. Outside of you building it up for a few weeks beforehand and then Roman costing him the Royal Rumble, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, and that could be an interesting way to build up that feud. And I'm of the opinion that Roman Reigns should defend the title at both nights of WrestleMania. I think he should open night 1, close night 2 with world title matches, and he should lose both matches.